18 U.S.C. 1962, c. and 1963. 3 counts of Mann Act transportation to engage in illegal sexual activity in violation of 18 U.S.C. 2421, a. 3 counts of Mann Act coercion and enticement to engage in illegal sexual activity in violation of 18 U.S.C. 2422, a. 1 count of Mann Act coercion of a minor to engage in illegal sexual activity in violation of 18 U.S.C. 2422, b. and 1 count of Mann Act transportation of a minor with intent to engage in illegal sexual activity in violation of 18 U.S.C. 2423, a. ECF No. 43. Currently before the court are the defendant's motions to dismiss the racketeering charge and to strike the allegations that cite Section 2307 of the New York Public Health Law. ECF NOS 41, 42. The government opposes. ECF NOS 46, 47. For the reasons that follow, the motions are denied. Background: the third superseding indictment, one returned on March 12, 2020, charges the defendant with racketeering and violations of the Mann Act. ECF No. 43. The racketeering charge won. The grand jury indicted the defendant in June of 2019 with racketeering and Mann Act crimes. ECF No. 1. The government has twice sought and obtained superseding indictments. ECF NOS 30, 43. Case 1:19 CR 00286 AMD Document 69 filed May 20. Alleges an enterprise that includes the defendant and his managers, bodyguards, drivers, personal assistants, runners, and members of his entourage. ID 1. According to the indictment, the enterprise, which engaged in and affected interstate commerce, constituted an ongoing organization whose members functioned as a continuing unit for a common purpose of achieving the objectives of the enterprise. ID. The purposes of the enterprise were to promote the defendant's music and brand, to recruit women and girls to engage in illegal sexual activity with the defendant, and to produce pornography, including child pornography. ID 2. The defendant, through the means and methods of the enterprise, CID 9, is alleged to have committed 14 racketeering acts against 6 victims between January of 1994 and 2017. ID 1138. 2 of the racketeering acts, 12 and 14, and 4 of the Mann Act counts, 6 through 9, involve allegations that the defendant had sexual intercourse with Jane Doe No. 6 in violation of Section 120.20 of the New York Penal Law, reckless endangerment in the second degree, and Section 2307 of the New York Public Health Law, which prohibits someone who knows that he is infected with an infectious venereal disease from having sexual intercourse with another person. In particular, the indictment alleges that the defendant engaged in unprotected sexual intercourse with Jane Doe No. 6 without first informing Jane Doe No. 6 that he had contracted herpes and obtaining her consent to sexual intercourse in these circumstances. ECF number 4333-34, 37-38, 43-46. Discussion: the defendant makes 2 challenges to the third superseding indictment. First, he argues that the racketeering count must be dismissed because the indictment does not allege a legally cognizable enterprise within the meaning of 18 U.S.C. 1962, c. ECF number 41 at 5-10. Case 1:19 CR 00. Degree. Citations omitted. And, a pretrial motion to dismiss an indictment must not weigh the sufficiency of the evidence. United States v. Tucker, No. 16 CR 91, 2017 WL 361-0587, at *2, SDNY March 1, 2017, citing United States v. Alfonso, 143 F.3D 772, 777, 2D Sir 1998. Finally, WN considering a motion to dismiss, the court must treat the indictment's allegations as true. Way, 2017 WL 237,651, at *5, citing United States v. Lastighi, 199 F.3D 590.
They said that they must treat the allegations as true. They must treat the allegations as true. So obviously you're saying that he's guilty before proving himself as innocent. Let me go ahead and finish this. I'm gonna go, I just wanted y'all to hear it, and then I'm gonna go over it again, and then I'll we'll talk about it, but I just wanted y'all to hear it, and then we'll talk about it later.
592 N.2, 2D Sir 1999, cert denied, 531 U.S. 823, 2000. The first count of the third superseding indictment charges the defendant with racketeering in violation of 18 U.S.C. 1962, c. An indictment charging a violation of Section 1962, c. is sufficient if it alleges the following elements: 1. That the defendant was employed by or associated with an enterprise. 2. That the defendant knowingly conducted or participated directly or indirectly in the conduct of the affairs of the enterprise through a pattern of racketeering activity. 3. That the defendant knowingly committed or aided and abetted the commission of at least 2 acts of racketeering. And 4. That the activities of the enterprise affected interstate or foreign commerce. United States v. Triumph Capital GRP, Inc., 260 F sub 2D 444, 449, Decon 2002, citing United States v. Law, 917 F.2D 691, 696, 2D Sir 1990, citations omitted. The indictment alleges all four elements. Count 1 charges that from 1994 to present, the defendant was a member and leader of an enterprise, the activities and affairs of which affected interstate and foreign commerce. ECF number 4312. It alleges that the defendant knowingly participated in the conduct of the affairs of the enterprise through a pattern of racketeering activity, which was designed to achieve the common purposes of the enterprise, to recruit women and girls for illegal sexual activity and to produce child pornography. ID 1, 10, 1138. Further, it alleges that the defendant and other members of the enterprise committed Case 1:19 CR 00286 AMD Document 69. The defendant argues, is premature at this stage. In Boyle, the Supreme Court defined the element of an enterprise not in the context of evaluating the sufficiency of an indictment, but in ruling on the trial judge's final instructions to the jury. 556 U.S. at 945-49. An indictment, by contrast, does not have to set forth evidence or details of how a crime was committed. Triumph Capital GRP, Inc., 260 F sub 2D at 448, citing United States v. Carrier, 672 F.2D 300, 303-04, 2D Sir 1982. Because an indictment is tested by its allegations, not by whether the government can prove its case, it is not subject to dismissal on the basis of factual questions, the resolution of which must await trial. ID, quoting Alfonso, 143 F.3D at 776-77, citation omitted. Whether the government can prove that the enterprise in this case had the structural hallmarks required by Boyle is a question of fact to be resolved by a jury at trial. In claiming that the indictment is insufficiently detailed in describing the enterprise, the defendant confuses the standards of pleading with the standards of proof at trial. See, example Cooper, 2020 WL230-7646, at asterisk 3. However, the arguments in support of their claim reveal that the true nature of defendants' objections are not the sufficiency of the allegations, but rather the sufficiency of the factual and evidentiary support that the government will likely use to prove the existence of the enterprise at trial. United States v. Raniere, 384 F sub 3D 282, 301, EDNY 2019. Raniere posits that an indictment must spell out why RICO conspiracy's predicate acts are both horizontally and vertically related. These arguments confuse the standards of pleading with standards of proof. Citation and internal quotation marks omitted. United States v. Messina, No 11 CR 31, 2012 WL 463973, at asterisk 4, EDNY February 13, 2012, rejecting pretrial challenge to relatedness as confessing the standards of pleading with the standard of proof. Triumph Case 1:19 CR. Capital GRP, Inc., 260 F sub 2D at 449. Continuity is not an element of a RICO offense that must be alleged with particularity to survive a motion to dismiss the defendant's arguments. Conf what the government must prove at trial with what it must allege in the indictment. The government is entitled to marshal and present its evidence at trial, and the defendant is entitled to challenge the sufficiency of that evidence pursuant to Rule 29 of the Federal Rules of Criminal Procedure. See Raniere, 384 F sub 3D at 302. The sufficiency of the evidence is not appropriately addressed on a pretrial motion to dismiss the indictment, but rather on a post-trial motion for a judgment of acquittal pursuant to Rule 29. Citations and internal quotation marks omitted. United States v. Gambino, 809 F sub 1061, 1079, SDNY 1992. It is axiomatic that, in a criminal case, a defendant may not challenge a facially valid indictment prior to trial for insufficient evidence. Instead, a defendant must await a Rule 29 proceeding or the jury's verdict before he may argue evidentiary insufficiency. Citations omitted. Accordingly, the motion to dismiss count 1 on this ground is denied. 22. The indictment pleads the Boyle requirements in any event. First, it alleges the enterprise's common purpose, to promote the defendant's music, to recruit women and girls to engage in illegal sexual activity with the defendant and to produce child pornography. ECF number 43-2. Second, it describes the relationships among the defendant and the other members of the enterprise, and alleges that the various members participated in the pattern of racketeering activity. ID 1, 4-6. Finally, the indictment alleges that the enterprise operated for nearly 24 years, which is sufficient longevity to permit the members to pursue the enterprise's purpose. ID 12. The defendant also argues that the description of the enterprise in the indictment is flawed because it does not distinguish between the defendant person and the enterprise. ECF number 41 at 8-10. To support his claim, the defendant cites only civil RICO cases. But unlike criminal RICO charges, civil RICO claims are governed by the heightened pleading standards in Rule 9 of the Federal Rules of Civil Procedure and Bell Atlantic Corp v. Twombly, 550 U.S. 544, 2007. Criminal RICO charges, of course, are governed by Rule 7 of the Federal Case 1:19 CR. 2. The indictment pleads the Boyle requirements in any event. First, it alleges the enterprise's common purpose, to promote the defendant's music, to recruit women and girls to engage in illegal sexual act. The relationships among various indictment flawed because it ECF number 41 at 8-10. To support his claim, rules of criminal procedure and are contained in an indictment returned by a grand jury. See United States v. Matt Rule, 819 F sub 1109, 1118, D. Massachusetts 1993. A criminal indictment containing a RICO charge is not subject to the same type of analysis to which a civil RICO complaint would be subject on a motion to dismiss pursuant to Rule 12, B. 6. United States v. Marchese, No. 89 CR 229, 1991 WL 60338, at *2, SDNY April 11, 1991. The cases cited by the RICO defendants in support of their motion are inapposite, involving as they do motions to dismiss civil RICO complaints, and not criminal indictments. See also United States v. Vaughn, 772 F.3d 918, 926, 7th Sir 2013, declining to apply Iqbal/Twombly pleading standard to a criminal indictment. In other words, the enterprise/person distinction requirement from civil RICO cases is not relevant to the legal sufficiency of a properly pleaded criminal indictment. See United States v. Ghetto, 295 F sub 3d 336, 347-48, SDNY 2018. Defendant's reliance on 2 civil RICO cases is confounding in moving to dismiss a properly pleaded indictment. Point 3. The indictment in this case contains a plain, concise, and definite written statement of the essential facts constituting the offense charged. Federal RCRIMP 7, C. 1, and makes out the offense of racketeering under Section 1962, C. Accordingly, the motion to dismiss count 1 on this ground is also denied. 2. Motion to strike the indictment alleges that the defendant transported one of the victims in interstate commerce intending that she engage in sexual activity for which a person could be charged with a criminal offense. ECF number 4333-34, 37-38, 43-46. The indictment identifies 2-3 the cases upon which the defendant relies are further distinguishable because they concern corporate defendants that were not sufficiently distinct from the alleged enterprise. Here, the indictment charges that the defendant, an individual, was the leader of an enterprise comprised of other individual members. Case 1:19 from civil RICO cases is not relevant to the legal sufficiency of a properly pleaded criminal indictment. See United States v. Ghetto, 295 F sub 3d 336, 300. The indictment in this case contains a plain, concise, and definite written statement of the essential facts constituting the offense charged. Federal RCRIMP 7, C. 1, and makes out the offense of racketeering under Section 1962, C. Accordingly, the motion to dismiss count 1 on this ground is also denied. 2. Motion to strike the indictment alleges that the defendant transported a facial vs. as applied challenges offenses with which the defendant could be charged. Section 2307 of the New York Public Health Law, which makes it a misdemeanor for a New York person who, knowing himself or herself to be infected with an infectious venereal disease, has sexual intercourse with another, and Section 120.20 of the New York Penal Law, reckless endangerment in the second degree, which is recklessly engaging in conduct which creates a substantial risk of serious physical injury to another person, a Class A misdemeanor. The defendant argues that the racketeering acts and the Mann Act counts that incorporate the violation of Section 2307 must be dismissed because Section 2307 is facially unconstitutional and facially invalid, overbroad, and vague. ECF NOS 42, 49. According to the defendant, the statute is overbroad because it bans people with infectious venereal disease from having consensual sex, and is vague because it fails to define what is meant by sexual intercourse and what is meant by a sexually transmittable disease. ECF number 49 at 10. Even if the defendant were to succeed on his challenge to Section 2307, his motion to dismiss would fail, because the indictment also alleges that he could be charged with violating the reckless endangerment statute, the constitutionality of which he does not challenge. In any event, his challenge to Section 2307 is meritless in the context of this case. A facial challenge is an attack on a statute itself as opposed to a particular application. For City of Los Angeles v. Patel, 135 SCT 2443, 2449, 2015. Such challenges are generally disfavored because they assert the legal rights and interests of third parties. Dickerson v. 4C generally Alex Gray, Making Sense of Facial and As-Applied Challenges, 18 WM and Mary Bill RTSJ 657, 2010, citations omitted. A facial attack is typically described as one where no application of the statute would be constitutional. In contrast, courts define an as-applied challenge as one under which the plaintiff argues that a statute, even though generally constitutional, operates unconstitutionally as to him or her because of the plaintiff's particular circumstances. Citations and internal quotation marks omitted. Case 1:19 CR 00286. Napolitano, 604 F.3d 732, 741-42, 2010, listing the 4 rationales for limiting third-party, or jus tertii, standing. See also Farrell v. Burke. 449 F.3d 470, 494, 2d Sir 2006. Federal courts as a general rule allow litigants to assert only their own legal rights and interests, and not the legal rights and interests of third parties. Nevertheless, courts permit facial challenges in First Amendment cases in which the plaintiff is allowed to challenge a law that may be legitimately applied to his or her own expressive conduct if the law has the potential to infringe unconstitutionally on the expressive conduct of others. Dickerson, 604 F.3d at 742, citing Forsyth CNTY, GAV Nationalist Movement, 505 U.S. 123, 129, 1992. It is well established that in the area of freedom of expression an overbroad regulation may be subject to facial review and invalidation, even though its application in the case under consideration may be constitutionally unobjectionable. Facial challenges to laws implicating First Amendment rights may go forward only if the challenged regulation reaches a substantial amount of constitutionally protected conduct. Farrell, 449 F.3d at 496, quoting Colender v. Lawson, 461 U.S. 352, 358 N.8, 1983, citation omitted. Facial challenges outside the First Amendment context are different. First, the challenged law must infringe on a constitutionally protected right. See Patel, 135 SCT at 2449. The court has allowed facial challenges to proceed under a diverse array of constitutional provisions. Citations omitted. Dickerson, 604 F.3d at 744. Morales does suggest that facial challenges are permissible outside of the First Amendment context, but that case only permitted such a challenge in the presence of a constitutionally protected right. Citing City of Chicago v. Morales, 527 U.S. 41, 53, 1999. Stevens, J. Plurality Opinion, Farrell, 449 F.3d at 496. When fundamental rights are implicated, the rules against jus tertii standing are different. Case 1:19 CR 00286 AMD Document 69 filed May 22nd, 20 page 10 of 18 page ID hashtag 573. Second, the complainant must demonstrate that no set of circumstances exists under which the law would be valid. United States v. Salerno, 481 U.S. 739, 746, 1987. See also Ville of Hoffman Estates v. Flipside, Hoffman Estates Incorporated, 455 U.S. 489, 497, 1982. To succeed, however, the complainant must demonstrate that the law is impermissibly vague in all of its applications. This has been described as the most difficult challenge to mount successfully, because the fact that the law might operate unconstitutionally under some conceivable set of circumstances is insufficient to render it wholly invalid. Salerno, 481 U.S. at 745, citation omitted. As the Second Circuit has recognized, the Salerno standard effectively eliminates facial challenges outside of the First Amendment context that could not also be brought as an ASAP-applied challenge, since any law that is unconstitutional in every set of circumstances is also necessarily unconstitutional when applied to any plaintiff. Dickerson, 604 F.3d at 743-44. See also United States v. Ribicki, 354 F.3d 124, 129-30, 2d Sir 2003, and Bank, collecting cases that have held that when the interpretation of a statute does not implicate First Amendment rights, it is assessed for vagueness only as applied, i.e., in light of the specific facts of the case at hand and not with regard to the statute's facial validity. The defendant is claiming a violation of his right to substantive due process. Point 5 As the defendant explains in his opening brief, as written, Section 2307 is an improper invasion of the right to privacy because it makes it illegal to have private, consensual, sexual intercourse. Substantive due process prohibits the government from limiting the right to engage in private, consensual, sexual intercourse without fear of criminal liability. ECF number 42 at 4. 5 The defendant does not specify whether he is asserting a right to substantive due process under the Fifth Amendment or the 14th Amendment. In any event, the same analysis applies to substantive due process claims under either amendment. Molina Aviles v. District of Columbia, 824 F sub 2d4, 9N.8, TDC 2011, citation omitted. Case 1:19 CR 0. That have held that when the interpretation of a statute does. There are factual circumstances including the conduct described to the defendant in which the statute is neither unconstitutionally vague nor infringes on substantive due process rights. Indeed, the defendant's claim that the law sweeps too broadly and captures some constitutionally protected conduct is fatal to his argument that the statute is facially unconstitutional. Under Salerno, a defendant lodging a facial challenge to a law that does not implicate the First Amendment must establish that no set of circumstances exists under which the law would be valid. 481 U.S. at 745. That Section 2307 might operate unconstitutionally under some conceivable set of circumstances is insufficient to render it wholly invalid. ID. B. As applied substantive due process challenge under the Due Process Clause of the Fifth Amendment. And no person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. U.S. Constant Amend. B. The Supreme Court has interpreted the Due Process Clause to include a substantive component guarding the individual against the exercise of power without any reasonable justification in the service of a legitimate governmental objective. Lombardi v. Whitman, 485 F3D 73, 79, 2D Sir 2007, quoting County of Sacramento v. Lewis, 523 U.S. 833, 845, 1998. In assessing whether a government law impinges on a substantive due process right, the first step is to determine whether the asserted right is fundamental. Liebert v. Harrington, 332 F.3D 134, 140, 2D Sir 2003. Rights are fundamental when they are implicit in the concept of ordered liberty, or deeply rooted in this nation's history and tradition. ID, quoting Immediato v. Reineck SCHDIST, 73 F.3D 454, 460-61, 2D Sir 1996, citations and internal quotation marks omitted, Sir. Denied, 519 U.S. 813, 1996. Where the right infringed is case 1:19 CR 00286 AMD document 69 filed May 22nd, 20 page 12 of 18 page ID hashtag 575. Fundamental, strict scrutiny is applied to the challenged governmental regulation. Liebert, 332 F.3D at 140, citing Reno v. Flores, 5. The proposition that private sexual decisions made by consenting adults invariably involve a fundamental liberty interest protected by the Due Process Clause, one that absolutely shields private sexual conduct from the reach of government intervention. ECF number 42 at 5. See also ID at 4.
Damn,
Private sexual
up in
contact between
Texas,
consenting adults involves a fundamental liberty interest that triggers a non-deferential review whenever the
Connecticut
government seeks to proscribe such conduct. ECF number 49 at 9. The court has recognized intimacy as a fundamental right. Duh. The defendant's reliance on the lofty principles enunciated in Griswold and its progeny is misplaced. The charges against him are not, as he claims, premised on his private sexual decisions or private sexual conduct. ECF number 42 at 5. Rather, the allegation is that the defendant knew that he had herpes and engaged in sexual activity without telling the victim that he was infected. And the liberty interest enshrined in Lawrence was not, as the defendant claims, the right to make private sexual decisions, but the liberty of persons to form personal relationships that find expression in intimate conduct. 539 U.S. at 567. See also United States v. Stagliano, 693 F sub 2D 25, 38, DDC 2010. What is evident from the Supreme Court's decision in Lawrence is its intent to prevent the state from burdening certain intimate, consensual relationships by criminalizing the private sexual acts that are instrumental to those case 1:19. Obergefell. The defendant's relationships. See Miller v. La Bergen City. 528 F.3D 762, 770, 10th Sir 2008. A broadly defined right to private sexual activity will clearly not suffice. The court has never endorsed an all-encompassing right to sexual privacy under the rubric of substantive due process. Citation omitted.
Damn due process.
Incorporated v. Earl, 517 F.3D 738, 745 and 32. 5th Sir 2008. Lawrence did not categorize the right to sexual privacy as a fundamental right, and we do not purport to do so here. Muth v. Frank, 412 F.3D 808, 817, 7th Sir 2005. Lawrence also did not announce, as Muth claims it did, a fundamental right, protected by the Constitution, for adults to engage in all manner of consensual sexual conduct, specifically in this case, incest. Williams v. Atty. General of Allah, 378 F.3D 1232, 1236, 11th Sir 2004.
Child, she know her damn laws, don't she? Read all them damn books.
Has never indicated that the mere fact that an activity is sexual and private entitles it to protection as a fundamental right. Internal citation omitted. Accordingly, the defendant has not asserted a fundamental liberty interest that warrants the highest and most stringent standard of judicial review. Section 2307 survives rational basis review as applied to the defendant's conduct. Public health is a legitimate state interest. See Gary D. Peak Excavating Incorporated v. Town BD of Town Hancock, 93 F.3D 68, 76, 2D Sir 1996. Legislation pertaining to public health and safety consistently has been recognized as an important local interest. Citation omitted, and Section 2307 rationally serves that interest by penalizing those who, like the defendant, have unprotected sex knowing they are infected with venereal disease. See Grattan v. People, 65 and Y.2D 243, 245, 1985. Article 23 of the Public Health Law was enacted for the protection of the public. To promote the detection and eradication of sexually communicable diseases, the statute requires certain examinations, provides for isolation and treatment, and includes criminal penalties, including Section 2307. In other words, Section 2307 is rational as applied to the defendant. Case 1:19 CR 00286 AMD document 69 filed May 22nd, 20 page 14 of 18 page ID hashtag 577. See as applied vagueness challenge. Section 2307 might very well be prohibited, and 2. Provide explicit standards for those who apply the statute. Dickerson, 604F.3d at 741, quoting Grain v. City of Rockford, 408 U.S. 104, 108, 1972, alterations and citation omitted. A plaintiff making an as-applied challenge must show that the statute in question provided insufficient notice that his or her behavior at issue was prohibited. ID at 745, citation omitted. The standard, however, is an objective one. Whether the law presents an ordinary person with sufficient notice of or the opportunity to understand what conduct is prohibited or proscribed, not whether a particular plaintiff actually received a warning that alerted him or her to the danger of being held to account for the behavior in question. ID at 745 to 46, internal citation and quotation marks omitted. Even if a person of ordinary intelligence has notice of what a statute prohibits, the statute nonetheless may be unconstitutionally vague if it authorizes or even encourages arbitrary and discriminatory enforcement. ID at 747.
So that's what I'm thinking.
Hill v. Colorado, 530 U.S. 703, 732, 2000. Nevertheless, a law need not achieve meticulous specificity, which would come at the cost of flexibility and reasonable breadth. ID, citations and internal quotation marks omitted. Moreover, a statute that provides what may be unconstitutionally broad discretion if subjected to a facial challenge may still be upheld as constitutional on an as-applied challenge if the particular enforcement at issue is consistent with the core concerns underlying the statute such that the enforcement did not represent an abuse of the discretion afforded under the statute. ID at 748, citation, alterations, and internal quotation marks omitted. Section 2307 of the New York Public Health Law provides that a New York person who, knowing himself or herself to be infected with an infectious venereal would understand that he could be charged under Section 2307 for engaging in sexual intercourse knowing himself to be infected with herpes.
But did he have sex in New York with Faith? They trying to put everything in New York. Did he have sex with her in New York?
According to the defendant, it is not clear to an ordinary person that sexual intercourse means sexual intercourse and not kissing or anal intercourse, or that venereal disease includes herpes. ID, even if there is ambiguity as to the margins of what conduct is prohibited under the statute. Dickerson, 604F.3d at 747, it is clear to an ordinary person that Section 2307 prohibits him from having sex knowing that he is infected with herpes. 66 The defendant does not argue that Section 2307 authorizes arbitrary or discriminatory enforcement, a challenge reserved for statutes that authorize law enforcement to make subjective determinations in enforcing the statute. See, example Dickerson, 604F.3d at 747, statute criminalizing possession of articles, in any way resembling, those worn by police officers, Cook v. Danaher, 822F sub 2d 109, 134, Decon 2011, statute requiring a discretionary suitability determination before issuing a pistol permit in order to determine whether the applicant possesses the essential character and temperament necessary to be entrusted with a weapon, citation omitted. Finally, the conduct alleged in the 6. The defendant. Conclusion: the defendant's motion to dismiss and motion to strike are denied. So ordered.
Damn heifer. Y'all. Where my damn page at? I done lost some. Look, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna put this page up for you guys. I'm gonna put the page up for you guys, and I'm gonna give you time to do a screenshot for it so you guys can read it as well. I'm kind of agitated because I'm like, this heifer, I mean, how many filings do she get, you know, a day? And she made sure she went through the damn every book of the law. I'm trying to figure out why did she say we must treat the allegations as being true. I'm trying to figure out why she's saying this man gave somebody herpes without proof. He has not gone to court to prove his innocence or anything like that. No evidence being you know, put out there for him for her to even say this. So it's basically she's like, hey, I'm treating this whole case like indictment, like everything on here is true. So I'm just trying to figure it out. Yes, the Jezebel spirit was loose. And my thing is, when are we gonna start holding females accountable for having that? That's their choice to open their legs and have consensual sex and unsafe sex. I know, Rissa, what happened to innocent until proven guilty? Because at this point, I'm looking at it like whatever these females did and chose to do as grown consent adults, they put it on him. That's just like me. I'm like, I'm going to Tom, Dick, and Harry's house. Don't know him from a pillar of salt. I don't care if I see you on TV singing and flipping and doing whatever you do for 30 years. I choose to go lay up with you, not using safe sex, knowing how we should know how, celebrities do anyway. And how do they not know? She probably gave it to him the way she thought Anna all around Texas and everywhere else. From what I'm hearing, allegedly, she was a big damn thought. But how do we know, Robert? Does he have herpes? She's making it like he got herpes. Did his counselor give her information, say, hey, he got herpes. Here you go. He got herpes. But at the same time, we have to look at ourselves and hold ourselves accountable for opening up our goddamn legs and not deciding to use. Okay, I'll email it to you. Not using a condom. How many we've been taught safe sex. Have a spoon and a flashlight up under the covers with you. Yeah, and then that's what I'm saying. I think I did a video, Arissa, about a lady talking about herpes. Some people wouldn't even know if they had herpes anyway, but the thing is herpes. Herpes. She just herpes. Like, I'm gonna have to do another video about herpes. I'm gonna look at my old one, chop it down, and I'm gonna repost that about the herpes. But that popped up on my important information. So it showed me that she dropped this down. This denial once again. To me, it seems like this judge is not gonna loosen up for nothing in the world. It looked like to me she looked in every law book from Texas all the way to Connecticut, and I'm just trying to figure out New York. How many places he had sex with fake, allegedly. So they put her and Robert in New York having sex. She used the law of New York. And that's the whole reason why Gloria allies sent all this mess to New York, because they got the blindfold law and they got all these different laws. Y'all need to look up the laws in New York. And when I say it's terrible, it is terrible. That's why it's so hard for a lot of men of color to beat the system in New York, because they got all these laws to mute them and keep and hand shackle them to keep them from fighting these cases. Some of them might get the discovery within a week of their trial. How do you have a week to prepare for your trial and the prosecutors give you the discovery a week before the trial? You don't have time to look up anything, find information. Then you're giving these women time to delete whatever they got on Instagram or any social media and all that. Yes, New York laws are, I'm telling you, they are jacked up. And half of the people that's in the Chicago federal and in New York, these people actually waiting for a trial. If y'all can recall, can't remember his name, the young man in New York was arrested over a freaking backpack. And I think I showed that too. Over a backpack. He was on Rikers Island for over 3 freaking years to 4 years. And they kept looking over his case for him to have a trial. They kept looking over, and poor mama didn't have no knowledge on the law. She couldn't afford to go see him. She couldn't do nothing. Finally, after 3 to 4 years, I think it was between 3 or 4 years, this child, and he wanted to kill himself because he kept having hope. I'm gonna have a trial one day. I'm gonna have a trial one day, and he said that what kept him going. I'm gonna have a trial. I'm gonna have a trial, and this child was in there for 4 years. And after them 4 years, the child was innocent. Over he say, she say shit. A goddamn backpack. A freaking backpack. And that is terrible. And like I said before, YouTube rudely disconnected me for no freaking reason when I was on the live. I was saying about these alleged accusers, the two Jane Does that they're holding. From what I'm hearing, and I'm still doing research on it, trying to find out, they said one of them is Caucasian and one female is from India. And they're trying to hold them back because they want to make this about we're not standing up for women of color, where it's Black Girls Matter type thing. They trying to keep it that way. And so then I was saying, okay, is this the reason why Ann is working so hard and trying to deny Robert every chance she get, because the two Jane Does that they will not give over to his defense are a different race? You know, Sonny Brown, I don't even know what she's saying. With you, I'm gonna let you guys, I'm gonna post the thing back up so you guys can see it. But she said that she was treating the allegations as if they were true. So if you're treating the allegations as if they are true, then he's not innocent until proven guilty. You already said he's guilty. You're not giving him a chance to go before a judge and jury to plead his case, his innocence. So basically, this is what she is saying. So that's why I'm gonna post it up, and I'm gonna let you guys do a snapshot so y'all can go over and read it. We're gonna go over this. I haven't read it. I just let the thing read it, you know, real quick, so we can go over a little bit. This means she knows they are false allegations. That's what I'm saying. Let me pull it back up. I don't know how I lost the screen. Where the hell is it? Where is the screen? Let me pull it back up. Y'all, every time I click on this, they charge me hell. Charge me another $1. I don't want that. I want the one. Give me, wait a minute. I was trying to get the one I downloaded. Well, I can show this one. I might as well download it again here. They didn't charge me for it. Shit. She knows those allegations won't stick. Child, that half of them went into Arissa. Wait, what you say is really sad. Is so much rah-rah about people think what Chicago don't do. Rob don't fight a case to get out from his home. It's no 312. What I was telling everybody anyway, I said it's not Chicago. Chicago been sitting waiting on Judge Ann, and sitting back waiting on Judge Ann, and sitting back waiting on Judge Ann, and you know, so it's not Chicago. It's actually New York, and New York is a damn beast, honey. They are a beast, but you see who the hell they let out that bastard, and he's serving in the comfort of his own freaking damn home, 3 years in the comfort of his freaking home, and I'm trying not to cuss on this damn Friday, and it's a damn shame. Let me find this damn thing so y'all can get it. I want y'all to have it too. Let me see. Let me get out of this one. And let me get out of that one. That way I can know what I'm going. Where is this at? Good Lord. Give me time, y'all. Shit, hell, I don't know what the hell is this. Okay, let me put it on this one. If y'all need me to make it larger, let me know. And I'll so y'all can be able to do a screenshot of it. Do I need to make it larger for you guys? Your New York come for blood, Mr. J. I'm telling you, New York is, that's why I say you have to know each state and do your research. That's why I always say do your research. That's the reason why Gloria Eyelies winked her damn eye when that man, that one of the reporters asked her, okay, this happened here, why you put it to you sent it to New York? Because the RICO case actually was the first person to do the RICO case. What's the damn man that worked with Donald Trump that was telling Hillary lock her up? That old ass man, I forgot his freaking damn name. That the old man that one of Donald Trump's homeboys. He's an attorney. He was an attorney there. I think he was a governor or he was a mayor in New York once upon a time ago. He was one of the first ones to push the RICO law for black people. He used the RICO law to bring down black people. And a matter of fact, I'm working on a video on that right now as we speak. I'm working on that video. That's why I say you have to know each state. You have to know, not Mitch Conley, that old bastard. What's that freaking girl? My damn brain over the place. The one that was when Trump was running for election, he had his old ass up there too, talking about lock her up. Little old ass, barely can walk. Forgot that damn man name. But I'll get him soon. But let me heck, I forgot. Hell, I forgot Riss. I'm that old man. He'll come to me, old damn old ass. Can y'all see this? And I'll just move it up so y'all can do a snapshot so y'all can have it too. I'll make it bigger. Let me see if I can make it bigger for you guys. And then I'll just move it up slowly. Is that good enough? Testing 1, 2, 3. Can I get some answers? Can y'all see this thing? Is it big enough for you guys? Go through all the use and still through. Hey, Miss Walker, I'm sorry. I'm trying to multitask, baby. You know how I am. I can't be doing all this at one time. Let me get these damn glasses. I'm gonna go back and read this shit, and I'm gonna talk about it later. It's just every time I look around, I'm working on one thing, something else pop up. They got a saying, can't win for freaking damn losing. Y'all got that part? Let me know when y'all want me to move it up. Because it's 18 pages, so I'm not going to be able to do it unless I just do it on my community chat a little bit at a time. She said treating the damn allegations as if they were freaking damn it true. This some bullshit. Okay, y'all just I just don't know how to screenshot. Well, shit, hell, I just do it slow. You can just come on back and read this then, Tina. I'll email it to you. Shit. Girl, they charged me an arm and a leg for this damn shit. I said, because every damn day I'm on here trying to see what the hell this woman done did and stuff. And I guess I didn't know every time you click on documents and stuff like that, they charge a certain documents. They charge you from, but this document here was $1.80. So that ain't bad if we want to know what the hell going on. So child, I'm gonna need me a damn drink. I said I wasn't drinking today. I'm going to give me a damn wine cooler. If this the case. No, the hell, you right, Mr. J. Why we having a goddamn trial and you got this man locked up and shit, and you constantly saying treat? I'm gonna see if I can find it again, because see, I want y'all to see what I see, where she said I'm treating this as if it was the allegations is true. Now, when y'all gonna start holding these damn women accountable for opening their damn twats? Didn't they treat us and taught us in school and our parents and everybody safe damn sex? Shit, I used to tell my damn kids, my girls and my boys, I said a goddamn flashlight and a goddamn spoon. And my daughter's like, what you mean flashlight and spoon? I said, when them lights go off, you have the damn flashlight so you can look under them covers and see if that bastard's still wrapped up. And you get you a spoon and lift them nuts and make sure ain't nothing looking all abnormal up under there. But they make condoms for women. If a man don't want no condom, I showed the video on that. Order you some condoms. They got condom panties. You put them panties on, and that'll protect your whole upper body too. And you stick that condom up in your vagina. Shit, somebody gotta have some common damn sense. Shit. Make no damn sense. Totally bullshit. This judge is too much child. This woman, I'm telling y'all better look her up. And the prosecutors, them prosecutors probably sitting back with their damn legs crossed this whole damn week going through something to deny. But they saying that he when I can't tell these attorneys what to do, because he hired those attorneys, but you have to dot your I's and cross your T's. You see how she counter suit on what he said about the pleasure of having private sex. So she came back and said, hey, in New York, if you haven't, it's nothing about having private sex. We want everybody to have the rights to private sex, but for you to not let your partner know you got a disease, that is a violation here in New York. So when they come, they have to look at everything. They have to put it in every angle. Don't forget to put it in there, because she's gonna hit you with something else. That's what Madam does, honey. This is too much for me, honey, because this is working my brains. Let me catch up with y'all. Let me see what y'all talking about. I'm giving y'all time to do it, y'all can come back and read it. I'm gonna just pause it for a while. That way y'all can come back. I'm gonna download it so y'all can come back and read it. Okay, because they want to make an example of my people at the same time. She's so convinced him before the damn trial. That's Focus, Trina. If you probably hold your top bottom button in. Yeah. I'm gonna show I'm gonna call Tina and show her how to do the screenshot, but I'm just pausing to give y'all time. Y'all can come back for the ones that don't know how. You know, I want to share. I ain't stingy. You know. Let me bring that down. Trina, if that statement is true, that the defense, she's definitely violating the constitutional right, because we are supposed to held innocent until proven guilty. You right, Miss Walker. Mr. J, why is it up to R. Kelly to prove his innocence? It's the prosecutor's job to prove he's guilty. Right. Amen. These young men. I said today, these motherfuckers breaking all the laws that they create. So shit, ain't no laws for Robert. I told y'all they deleted all his constitutional rights, his civil rights. All of that shit has been, goddamn it, not muted, deleted. It's been deleted. But when are we gonna voice our opinion from behind the screens of social media? All of Robert's rights has been violated. This is a day lynching. Yes, you're right, Miss Smith. Hey, Unique Thoughts, how you doing, honey? Y'all got that? Let me speed up a little bit, because you might have to just pause. Let me see. Child, this is a hot damn. Let me spread this thing open for my elderly people, so they could see it big, just in case they ain't got their computer, they just got a phone. Yes, honey, baby. I did not tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all one day y'all gonna start saying this girl might be crazy sometimes, but she be telling the damn truth. I told y'all back in 2020. I'm telling you, they already said it. Shit, they organization, the Ku Klux Klan, pay they damn people. They send their ass to college. They have an organization. They got funds in there. Why? Look how quick they raise some money from them damn bastards up there in Georgia. Almost $1 million for that. They can have some good attorneys. And by the way, they arrested the one that recorded. They arrested him yesterday, Thursday. They arrested his ass. I knew he had something to do with it. Yeah, and he gonna try to turn that damn recording in, thinking it was gonna help them rednecks, but it backfired on their ass. You know why? Because they let their voices be heard. They marched and shit, you know. Gotta let our voices be heard. They did the same thing. Oh yeah. See, if you pay attention now, Michael Brown. Remember Michael Brown? Matter of fact, when I come live, it's that documentary of Michael Brown. It showed a lot of stuff, you guys, about what happened and what went down when that man killed that child, Michael Brown. But look how much money they was like, it's okay. They ain't nothing but deers. We hunting because we want them to be extinct anyway. You okay? You okay if you lose your job? We're gonna raise, our organization gonna raise money for you and take care of you and your family. Because see, they fired your ass. They fired that officer that shot Michael Brown. And you know what? Man living good. He got more money by shooting a black man and leaving him in the streets for over 4 damn hours on a hot pavement. And mama couldn't even go and look at her own child. This man got over $1 million some. But we can't even, we gotta do, let me be quiet, because honey, I've been when left. Yes, how can she treat this allegation like they are true? Where is the, oh, I'm running my damn mouth. Hold up. Let me move this on up. This page 4. And also I'll just give y'all the information too. If y'all want to go on, I'll put the website up. Also, if you guys want to go in and get these documents yourself, you got to put up a credit card and things like that. You got to give your organization. There's certain categories that you go in to be on this site, but I'm gonna put the site up, you know, and that way I think it's .gov. This is the website. You can get those. That's the documents whenever they file, you know. And don't ask me anything else about it, honey. But look at the top. That is his case number. You put in his case number and all the information from all the way down to the supersede indictments from his first indictments all the way down. I think this is the 67th documents that they put on for New York. So if y'all want to go on there yourself and look at all the documents and, you know, and the motions and stuff like that, y'all can do that too. That's page 5. So this is the case number. You just put in 119 CR 00286. Okay, so that's what you put in to see his case. Okay, somebody explain to who else they put this pressure on. These some really motherfucker we're dealing with. Let me tell you something. I don't know who been following me from the beginning of last year. And I said, who has something to gain from Robert losing his life? I said, who you need to look at? I said, don't worry. I said, we concentrating on the little fishes in the pond. I said, but we gotta look at the sharks. Sonny Barry Hankerson. You got what's that Daryl that Greasy man, Jim Darrell Greasy, all these people. You know, Jim Darrell Greasy, he got his motives. He's pissed off because Robert didn't hire him. Jim Darrell Greasy wanted to work for Robert so he can have his band and his friends, you know, working with Robert, and he was going to try to get Robert to write for his friends that's, you know, band members and stuff that he had going on. Hey D, hi everybody, and you know, welcome. I'm just running my mouth, you guys. Happy Friday, happy weekend. I hope everybody's having a jolly day. You know, this judge, she just wanted to, like, she trying to punch us in the goddamn stomach and kick the men's in their nuts that's trying to fight for Robert. And I noticed that last denial, when she put that big D on there, it just seemed like it knocked the wind out of a lot of people, and a lot of people started being discouraged and started giving up. But I'm gonna tell you something about me. I'm one of them stubborn ass women. I'm stubborn as hell. And it's going to take more than what she's doing to stop me from what I believe in and what I trust in. If I'm telling you guys, if I did not believe in this man, if I did not trust all that I'm receiving and what I'm looking into, I wouldn't be here right now fighting for him. Is this a new channel? Yes, honey. Yes. AZ had me strike, honey. She had me strike, baby. She had me striked. I'm suspended for a while. But I'm on my other channel. I'm still doing videos and posting stuff in my community chat. Make sure y'all keep looking at the community chat. I'm trying to keep everybody up to date on what's going on and stuff, and looking at, you know, how certain people being treated over Robert and stuff, you know, just like the attorney of y'all damn president, you know, he's gonna be serving his 3 years in prison in the comfort of his own goddamn home, and Robert can't even get out and go to his own house so he can look in his damn attorneys and go over his defense. I'm using to fight my battles, and I'll fight for what's right. You right. How you got from the floor? It ain't the floor, the flow. Hell, I used a damn spoon and dug my ass from up under the floor. Quit messing with me, Mr. J. Let me tell you something. When I be doing them videos, I'm telling you, Lord, I have to be animated because I'm telling you, when I be reading this stuff, be thinking about all this stuff they doing, I end up getting pissed off, and then I've been went wild. So just let me stay animated. Hell, I'm just trying to get the point across. Shit. Hell, y'all see how easy I'm telling you. My sister called and she cussed and every damn word she said. You know, I didn't tell my daughter because I know my baby girl, she would have called some people up, her homeboys and Crips and Bloods up here in Houston and Sunnyside and the damn Dead End and North Side, and have all these damn men at my house jumping on my damn fiance for no damn reason. She'd have just called them. I need y'all to go there. He did this to my mama. Beat his ass. She wouldn't have called and told me nothing, so I couldn't include my kids. You know, I like to use examples. Yes, I see you. So true. That shit deep. I mean, it's true. I'm telling you, I said to a lot of people, I want to get everybody's reaction, and people was ready if they wanted some revenge. I had to call one back and like, hey. I'm just doing a project. I'm just doing a project. Don't you come over here. You know, so you know, everybody was quick to believe me and jump to me showing some scratches and goddamn little bruises and burns on my hand from curling iron, jumping to that and not getting the second person, you know, hearing from the second person. The only one who had some common sense was my oldest sister. She said, I'm just calling you, put that on your kids. I couldn't do nothing but laugh. I said, girl, you make me sick. I'm doing a project. I'm just trying to do this for example. She said, well, I'm just saying, I just wanted to know before I call and cuss that motherfucker out. I want to know was it true, but I know you ain't going down like that. And when I called you, you was too damn calm. And everything in the house was still standing. So, but it show you how quick somebody is without doing the research, investigating, and hearing from the, you know, the person that you're alleging to have done something to you. I know, D. Shit, honey, I wasn't even gonna play with my boys. Cause honey, they wasn't gonna answer no phone. They would not. I wouldn't be able to call back and be like, hey, y'all, I'm just playing. It was just a project. I'm just playing. They'll be here banging on the door open, and probably push me to the side, and all hell break loose. I can't even stop it. So, you know, I'm like, don't involve your kids in this project, baby, because it's gonna be a misunderstanding. That's right. That's why I did that, Mr. J, for an example. I wanted people to see how quick a woman can lie. Shit, I know I have people in my family to do shit like that. They start with them men, pushing on them, hitting on them, just messing with the man. Leave me alone. They try to leave me alone. I'm telling you, leave me alone. Instead of trying to fight him. Keep trying to fight him. Then he push out the way, trying to defend himself. Grab the phone, 911. I said, call 911 if you want to. And I'm going to tell him exactly what happened. I said, you was messing with that man. Y'all quick to call 911. Y'all be the one doing stuff, messing with these men. Because they know them police. They're going to grab them black man, throw their ass in the jail, no questions asked. You can just sit there and cry to him and tell him shit. He did this and that. They did shit to you. They're going to like, come on, go with us. Read them their rights, and they in jail over a damn lie. Well, I say you gotta get your facts. This poor man, no. Y'all let me know when I get to this where she said she treating this as if it was true. So I need Greenberg and them gonna have to pull every damn book from every damn state and put them codes in there. Section 481 US 739746 1987 and 99s and 1988s and 1900s and shit. They're gonna have to come on with it. Some tail. Scared what with you. That's working and listening. Oh, you listening, Vet? How you doing, Vet? I see you so true. Yeah, I'm working on some videos, y'all. I lost my cool on one of them. I said, shit, I'm gonna have to go back and do something with this video because I was talking about them Ashantis and stuff and these damn women with these allegations and these phones and ordering pieces and being locked up in damn basements and attics and in tornado rooms and closets and shit, kitchen cabinets locked up every damn where. Can't get out. I never heard of somebody locked up in a damn hotel for 2 goddamn days. Whew. Man, doing kill wrong, not in prayer for him every day. Yep, Johnson, you right. You right. You are right. She said the defense claimed a violation of his rights and due process. Hell, he's supposed to have due process, but are you giving him due process, Ann? Are you, Ann? As the defense explained in his opening briefing, as written in section 2307, is an improper invasion of the rights of privacy because it makes it legal to have private sex intercourse. Shit, she came back. Shit, that's what I'm saying. Greenberg, when you do these motions, baby, you're gonna have a plan A all the way to damn Z. Yeah, Vet, I'm telling you, they was locked up in damn kitchen cabinets and locked and put off in damn couches and every damn thing with damn phones in their hand, ordering damn pieces. Shit, boy, I tell you the damn truth. I was doing a video. I was going over the damn video, listening to this damn heifer talk. I was just getting agitated. I had to just put the phone down. So I can't do this video right now because I'm in my feelings. You guys do her and block Trump immigration reform, and she was appointed by none other than the president. I see a lot of people against old President Obama. Shit, y'all better stop. Only thing I can say about Trump, he'll fight against these women lying. Then he'll fight against the women lying on men any day. But I don't trust that man for shit. I don't trust Trump for a damn thing. Shit, y'all better quit praising to try to put down old Obama because hell, they blocked that man shit. Everything that man tried to do. He probably didn't know who he was hiring, honey. He was just trying to be fair. He was serving cookies and everything. Him and his wife serving cookies to these damn rednecks up in that damn White House like they were some slaves trying to please them. Involving a fundamental liberty interest protected by the due process clause. Hell, what damn due process? You can take them due process clause out of there because he ain't got no damn due process. Y'all done deleted all this man damn rights. Shit. Hey, July Boo. The first time seeing you. I guess you were bored and saw somebody on live. How you doing? Yes, Stephanie, the lies they tell, not the lies, the damn lies, the lifetime of lies. Oh, Walker, you feel this? Okay, shit, I don't know what the hell, child. I was just trying to survive, baby. I'm just saying, I always tell people, shit, y'all better do your research on everybody you vote for. may they be Democrats or Republicans. Take the Democrat, take the Republican out of it, out of the equation, and look it up. What's up, Trigger? These damn folks, Trigger, they messing with us again. They try to break us again. They try to hit us in the stomach and then kick us in the balls. They trying to break us. Yes, honey. She just keep coming back. She just keep coming back this with shit. She spent her whole damn week pulling up them damn laws and shit of the goddamn laws. She pulled them up them books, and she done went all the way from Connecticut to Texas. Codes 539 US at 56. Shit. Code 2B2538 DC 2010. Child, she done put every code in there, honey. That's what Greenberg, y'all gonna have to put every damn code y'all can think of in this damn motion. What the hell? Shit. In this damn court date, they gonna push it back some more because they gonna be behind. They gonna be behind. What? Shit, these people ain't paying no attention to this damn shit sprinkling in the damn air. Shit gonna get worse. Why? And why he got to sit up and wait on his damn trial, and he's innocent until proven guilty, have not been convicted of shit. And you got all these people in prison in their homes, and he can't even get out to prepare for his trial. Talking about harassing people. Hey, love, how you doing, baby? How you doing, Miss Johnson? Yeah, I'm just sitting here with my damn hand on my damn hip, trying to stay as calm as I can damn be. I'm trying to stay calm. I don't want to have to cuss these folks out. I'm trying to stay calm. Shit. I'm going to get me a damn drink here. What time is it? What's going on, love? What y'all doing for this damn Friday? I hope y'all staying in the damn houses, staying coronavirus free. They probably eating dinner together. Shit, ain't no telling what the hell going on, baby. We got to get some shit going now. I ain't got time to be behind the screen. I'm ready for some goddamn action. I don't like all this hell. I like movements and shit. I like movements. I'm ready. My boys ready. We ready. All we doing is waiting on certain people to tell us, and we got our shit already packed. We waiting. Texas, she gotta be watching Trent. He be on it. Well, shit, Trent, you better stop putting that shit in the public, Trent. You tell nephew to have a damn private damn meeting. Hell, a damn private goddamn discussion. Hell, it's a rainy day. Well, shit, that's good. Hell, stay in the house. Hell. Shit, stay out of this damn corona era. I believe done that Rob Greenberg from Chicago State, he was unaware of the. No, that's what I'm saying. If everybody pay attention now, okay, it was only one case filed against Robert, right? In one indictment, right? And that was in Chicago. And so he hired Greenberg. Po damn Greenberg, the shit started hitting like damn tornadoes and goddamn Hurricane Harvey. He get too much water got on his ass. That shit hit him just like hurricane. It's hot out here in Houston. Oh, love, you in here? Hell, I'm in Houston too. I went out there, felt like the damn humidity just knocked me back in the damn house. I couldn't hardly breathe, and they want you to wear a mask and shit, and you barely can breathe. The judge needs to rescue herself from the case. It's sorry, she can't be fair. And you're right, but what can we do other than sit on these chat rooms and text? But shit, we got to be heard, and we have to be seen. Okay, as well, we can be heard on here, but we have to be seen, you guys. Hell, I'm ready. Shit, I am ready. But that shit hit Greenberg. He didn't know all this shit. You see what he said in that damn Shabazz shit? Hell, He said from 1 to 10, he said a damn 12. Now for you, a damn 100. Shit. That shit was hitting, he was coming so damn fast. Shit, Greenberg didn't know what to do. He just looked at Robert like, we got you. You okay? And, you know, Robert just as humble he can be and just trusting in his defense team and, you know, hoping and praying for the best and, you know, trusting and believing that his defense team will do, you know, a great job. What's up, woman of God? What's going on? Who picture is that on there? Your grandbaby? Okay, we got a few more pages. And my winners, y'all. This is 11. You'll get your masks. We're gonna get them out there to you guys. As soon as she make them, we gonna have them shipped to you guys, to you ladies. And who was that one? The shirt, Daddy Lolo. He can't deal with this mess of a case. He's not scared of the media either. No, Greenberg, he'll stubborn. Oh, that's your stepson. Okay, handsome little one. Oh, y'all, I'm questioning Big Tigger. If y'all run into Big Tigger, tell him to get in touch with Texas Black Diamond and ask him why he blocked me. And all I said was Robert was innocent until proven guilty, free or Kelly. They're supposed to be his homeboy. See, you see how it is when you fall, you see how they run like roaches being sprayed with raid. That's how they do you. I think this is a bit much grease shit. It's a lot. Texas, can you go live? I got something to clear up. Tired of folks coming for my city with no knowledge. What they saying, baby? It's all right. Oh, it's New York. It's just, we all know it's not Chicago. It's New York. Chicago was sitting there waiting. They already had all the information. They went and looked at the house. They looked at the back of the house. They looked on top of the house, up under the house. You know, any escape routes. They looked at the routes, how far he is from the jail and from court, and you know, and different things like that. They had everything prepared because they thought the judge M was gonna approve. So it's not Chicago. But I'm ready. Whenever, I'm just waiting on the stay, and I'm packing. Me and my boys, we coming. I believe at the point Rob could have 100. You're right. He can have the best attorney in the world. That attorney could be her damn husband. Robert could have her husband for an attorney, but that stubborn heifer is not letting go. She ain't letting her loose. They are very stubborn up there in New York. They are hardcore when it comes down to our men of color. Okay? Shit, look what them damn Central Park 5 boys went through. They wanted them. You tell us that you guilty. We'll let you out on parole. Hell no. Just like Bill Cosby. You got me jacked up if you think I am going to show remorse for some women that came and gave me the poo nanny willingly. Shit. With the jacket and heat on those I love when it brings snow. Everything will be all right. 312. You know, you just have to look at it like this. A lot of people, you know, compassionate. A lot of people just upset, and everybody is backlashing with each other, and you know, and things like that. And you know, people just, you know, we just have to agree to disagree. They respect everybody's wishes on how they want to handle things. Everybody will not handle things the way you feel like they should be handled, and that person not going to do the same, you know. So we just have to learn to agree to disagree and respect each other. And I say everybody is right on things, because when I say everybody is right, that's because everybody is entitled to their opinion. I don't think Judge plans to live Robert out. Hell no, she wasn't planning on it. She wasn't planning on it at all, baby. She stayed up all damn. Girl, I'm telling you, Judge Ann, when he put that motion in, and I know the prosecutors, because two of the prosecutors are women empowerment, okay? And you get, look at, even in Chicago, you got 3 prosecutors, female. And this is a damn world of Me Too movement, and the women run the world. Okay? True words spoken. Child, let me tell you something. Love. You see how Ludacris had to just step back just a little bit. But if I was Ludacris, these would have been my words. Hey, I'm gonna explain to y'all exactly how I'm explaining this to y'all. This my homeboy. I believe in his innocent, and he's innocent until proven guilty. Give him the chance to prove himself in court, okay? And as far as me saying I wouldn't leave my girls around him, I wouldn't leave them around my own damn people. You know, that with me, I didn't leave my kids around people like that. I didn't trust my damn kids around my damn women's husbands and boyfriends, my aunties' husbands and boyfriends. I didn't trust my kids around my sister's boyfriends. That, and I'm not saying that they'll do anything, but I treated everybody like they would do something to harm my kids. Even when they started going to school when they were young. When they came home, I was checking my kids. I'm sorry. I was looking at my kids. I was checking between their vaginas. I was checking between their little penises. I was checking in their little butthole. That's what I was doing. So, I mean, hell, that's a question people shouldn't even ask. When you leave your daughter with R. Kelly is not their father. I barely left them with their fathers, and I trust their fathers. Somebody said Harvey Weinstein is out of jail, but let me look that up because I didn't see that. Definitely speak out for Drake. Hard to better runs. Shit, y'all better tell Drake to stay away, because Drake is playing beef for old girl. Future said hell to the now to her ass. Robin know that's why. That's trying to keep me on this one. And I hope Robert is stubborn. I hope he is stubborn enough that he, just don't give up. I just hope he don't give up and just keep fighting. And next time, me too. I don't trust no one but my mother. Yeah, I'm telling you, Tina, my kids. And I told my husband, I'm like, hey, I'll bath the kids when I get home, and that was just me. When I came to the South, I saw some shit. Okay. I saw some things. Okay. And my kids, when they babysitters, they had to be at my house or at my mama's house. And my mom, I told her, when my kids come visit, you have to agree that you won't have nobody visiting while my kids are there. And I pop up on my mama. Shit. And that was my mama here. So I told them, find another question to ask me about Robert. Don't ask me when you leave yours. Shit. Hell, I had my grandbaby here. She went everywhere with me. I didn't leave her nowhere. I didn't leave her with my fiance. I ain't said my fiance is any the type of person. But I had her with me. And I think everybody should make their with a girl and plan. No, I think everybody should make their with I don't know what you're talking about, baby. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I just popped up on here, y'all. I'm out of order. Forgive me. In this order, so she said, so ordered. And shit on a damn Friday. She messed with people on the damn weekend. You see what she do though? That heifer mess with people on the damn weekend. Somebody probably be on there. She ain't got no business calling the judge a heifer. She a damn heifer to me. Shit. Hell, worry about your damn what you say here. She a damn heifer. I'm done here, everyone. Daddy Target on Instagram about the Twitter Birdman. Y'all, these people trying to eat, honey. These folks suffering with this pandemic and shit. They ain't trying to lose their little meal ticket shit. And you know, little just he coming out with his little album, baby. And he was like, shit, how I'm gonna have to do like a damn Snoop Dogg. Yeah, because Snoop Dogg didn't want to lose his endorsement. You see, he's still on the damn general commercial for the damn insurance and shit, and damn tacos and Doritos. Shit. Damn people, shit, they don't care. Look at everybody calling. I'm gonna go get me a drink, y'all. They need to take a look into this jug. And okay, if something else, we're gonna talk about this. So that's why I want y'all to look at this motion. So basically, I think she's been paying attention to what people saying, having her removed and stuff. And you remember me saying, in order for Robert to say that the prosecutors and the judges have been misleading and withholding information, he actually has to go through the trial, been found innocent or guilty. But if he was found guilty, then he can go in and say, hey, things have been withheld from me and things like that. That's the only way he can file. So I noticed that on this here, the response from her, for the motion to drop the RICO, that she was letting them know, hey, y'all can say that all you want, but he got to go through trial in order for him to say that, you know, things have been withheld from him and things have been bogus and stuff like that. So yeah, she's on top of her P's and Q's. Girl, she is the devil. Oh, I'll tell you one all out for real. What you do, love? What who you went off on? I got to go back and see. You gotta send me the thing to tell man about her. Slim Thug. Hell, look at Monica. Monica and her that man she was dating. Monica was 16 years old. Monica was 16. I want to play this video. I'm gonna play this, y'all, since summertime coming up. I'm gonna end it with this. And I want y'all to notice how y'all got this here. Y'all just gonna have to go back and find it. Let me see. YouTube. I'm gonna play this for y'all. Since summer coming up. And then pay attention to where Aaliyah was there. She wasn't nowhere in that picture, you know, with them. She did her verses on a different screen, and he was at a concert with his wife. And never did show that woman face either. I wonder why he didn't show Drea face on there. She was swinging her little ass. Let's see. Watch later. Okay, here it is. Let me add y'all here. Wait a minute. I just got the notification. Did you already read? The computer read it for us. I'm gonna go back and read it. It popped up on my thing, and I just want to, you know, just run it through. We run through it together. Don't let her run loose because the robber down. Witness for Yeah, everything they doing is grounds for dismissal, but he got to actually go to trial in order to get that. So I'm gonna get ready to end this since it's summertime coming up, child. Summertime. That was Summer Bunny, you know. Summer Bunny. Let me turn this off. Shit. Y'all see that? Yeah, that was at the time, baby. That was his wife. Look like a queen and Drill look like a little, yes, baby. And she's older, way older. And she just on there just starting it up, baby. She said, I had to get this man, baby. And you see, she was doing the most. They took all of that and bullied that. Yeah. But if you pay attention, right, how respectful he was with Aaliyah, however you want to call her name. Some people say Aaliyah, some say Aaliyah. He didn't have her around all them thoughts and stuff, you know, booty swinging and juices swirling everywhere and bikinis all up in their asses. You know, her scene was separate. They were married, but he was hiding her. From what I was hearing, that he wanted to keep his family safe. You know, that's just, you know, common sense. And you know, a lot of celebrities and artists, they don't bring their wives out into the public like that because they don't want their wives getting harassed and things like that. Or, you know, some has been kidnapped for ransom. So, you know, he tried to protect them, you know. Shit, she ain't got no business all out up in that man's face while he at work. Shit, if y'all was working, what's up, Raquel? You came we get ready to get off here. It was just a quick pop-up. 312. I need to look into that then, baby. I need to see if Robert got his credit for Summertime. I'm gonna do that right now. Inquiring Minds wants to know. Because there was Robert's song, Summertime. His song was Summer Bunny, but Will Smith named his Summertime, same beat and everything. Robert probably just didn't even know, but I'm going to find this out right now. Yes. I'm nosy as hell. Will Smith, Summertime. Let me see who with damn credit. Who got the damn credit? What's the damn, who got this damn credit for this? Because there was Robert's beat too. Let me see. I don't see him. He didn't give Robert no credit for Summertime. Robert, you look into that shit when you get out, okay? We're gonna remind you. Summertime. There was, yes, baby, there was his song. Summertime. I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. I got things to do. This woman have made me want to go drink. Can you read the motion again and tell us what happened? Well, she denied the motion. Okay, this motion was the defense put in for to drop the RICO charges, and she denied that. Actually, there's computer read it for us, and I was just listening to it for the first time with you guys. So I'm gonna go back and read it and do my notes. But basically, she said she's gonna treat this as if it was true. Okay. That's on in her answer. Her, you know, she responded back to the defense, and that's what she told them. And honey, she put every code and law in the book, and she treating everything as New York. She talked about the herpes and sexual transmitted diseases and the laws for New York, having sex in New York. I guess she placed faith in Robert in New York having sex. You know, even though they had consensual sex, she said he was supposed to let her know that he had some. But do you know if Robert got anything? Okay. She probably got something. She probably told you she got something, but did she show proof? She didn't show proof to Dr. Oz. She said she eat on grass and shit. No proof. Okay. So, Dr. Oz said it, but she said, we have no doctor records or no records of it or anything like that. That's okay, honey. You could always play back. You could always play it back. I actually went in and did it slow. So people, if they wanted to read it, they can read it. So I went back in and strolled down slow. Let me see. What it say? Let me see. What the hell you see? He's from Chicago. He's not the regular job. You kept protected from her own protection and her kids. Yeah, this job is not, and people trying to treat him like, I don't give a fuck. Hell, I ain't no damn celebrity, but you ain't walking in and out my damn house either. Shit, even when my daughter came to visit me, she run in and out smoking cigarettes and try to go hang out with her homeboys and homegirls that she ain't seen in a while. I'm like, let me tell you something, damn it. When you get ready to go out this door, you let me know, shit, so I can turn my alarm off and on. And don't be walking in and out my damn house. Shit, that's my daughter. And I'm nobody celebrity. Shit, hell, but you ain't gonna be running all over my place. Shit, you done had so many people steal from this man and stuff. Hell, he ain't the average Joe. Hell, even the average Joe protect their homes and their families. Shit. Let me see what's going on in this chat room here. I'll be missing out on shit. He did keep her out the media, but I remember when he was on prayer, she made sure she said and said he was giving her the personal school and shopping. Yeah, she probably walked through there, love scratching on her damn head. Let me get this scene so they can see he got a wife in here. They probably like, oh, that must be his maid. Shit. She should have went on and be like, oh, hi, husband. Do you need anything? Shit, I would have made sure y'all knew who the hell I was. I've been all up on cribs. Baby, me and the kids finna go to the store and we finna go shopping a little bit. Anything you need, sweetheart? You need us to bring you something to eat back, baby? Been all up in the camp. I wonder, have we just been violating any other way? Raquel, ain't no telling. No telling. Just let them violate. Let them violate. But he actually have to go through the system, go through his trial before he can they can prove all this stuff and file motions and appeal and have a dismissal and stuff like that. Make sure they have the right evidence to have the case dismissed. I believe because I was shocked he was married with kids when I saw that. So that's with a lot of celebrities. If you notice, a lot of, even with a lot of celebrities, they keep their family life secret. A lot of the men supposed to be sex symbol, and 9 times out of 10, if they find out that this man that they was in love with is married, they will lose a lot of fans just because of that. You see, what they went through with Justin Bieber. Hell, they want to kill the poor child girlfriend when he got a hold to another woman. When he got a new girlfriend, he had to cut his social media out because they wanted to kill that poor child. Same thing. While she's shaking her ass, while she talking about she got Robert, she was in the back of the damn tour bus reading the Bible, and the sun was down on her damn face. You damn exaggerating ass, just lie. Twirl that black ass of yours doing the most, doing flips while the other girls just, doing a little twerk. Her, she slid through that damn floor and did them splits and put that damn leg behind her damn head and wrapped that damn leg around her damn neck like a necklace. Shit. I am glad seeing y'all. The conversation I had that one O'Kell's lawyer, and I truly think they working with the judge. You think they working with the judge? And I'm gonna send y'all a conversation. Child, send it to me. You got my number. Shit, put my number down. Kona, put my number down. Shit, and send it to me, honey. You matter of fact, email it. I can send. I got damn something too. I just don't, I try to keep the judges, the attorneys out of this bullshit, and pray. But I got an email that I just, it was some messed up stuff. I could have been messy. I'm not no messy person. I could have posted on my community chat and all hell would have broke loose. Okay. But because I want to keep peace in the streets, in the YouTube streets, I didn't post it. And I just, I talk behind the scenes about certain stuff and, keep it like that because I don't want to embarrass, his attorneys, I'm going to put my email, send it to me, honey. If you want me to post it on here right now, send it to me. Let me see my damn summertime. I'm gonna be playing it. I got it. Send to nation now. Okay, you send it. Okay. You send it to my email or to my messenger. I posted up for him here. Texas, you must hit him. I guess the hell I did. I guess you were mad because I was talking about that damn half-shaved damn head on that damn picture. Stop posting shit thinking I ain't gonna see it because I'm gonna catch it. Okay. I'm gonna catch it. Well, I guess I did hit a nerve. Shit, everybody else got a damn video, the same damn video, and it wasn't a whole video. I guess she was mad because I was talking about she was sucking on some neck balls and swallowed watermelon seeds. Well, shit, the hell, I didn't cry. I didn't cry about the strike at all. I do not, stuff like that don't bother me. I guess she thought I was gonna come back and cuss her ass out. I didn't, baby. I just started laughing. Stuff like that make me laugh. I need a good laugh every now and then. Shit, so she can bother me. Yeah. See if I can find. She said she emailed. I haven't received it yet. Hell. Well, shit, I didn't tell her to post that damn picture. Hell, I was gonna catch it. I didn't tell her to post that damn picture with that half a leg and half a finger and half a head and goddamn ghost arm shit. I didn't tell her to do that. That's how they do. Most attorney judges are buddies. Yeah, even the prosecutors, everybody know everybody, baby. This is what, not what you know, who you know. They all buddies with each other, honey. They know, everybody know each other in that courthouse. Believe that. I'm pretty sure. I'm not certain why. What's up with Doug Anton? Why Doug Anton? I thought he was representing Robert in New York case with this damn RICO. So why he's not writing a motion? Let me hush. Let me not hush. Hush. Let me hush. It's sad to say Robert do need better attorneys. It makes no sense that it's been a year almost and then. But child, I'm telling y'all, 312. If you look up, matter of fact, even in the federal in Chicago, in a lot of the federal facilities, you got people that's been there for over 2 years and 3 years waiting on trial. And that's only because they can't afford to get, bond out. But, it's different on Robert's case, or they murdered someone. did forget her purse. Yes, and the damn purse, they took the damn, she mad because I said they steal every damn thing. They took the damn purse and everything. Okay. Yeah, you could have sent the whole email. You could have forwarded the email to me. I wasn't gonna show no your email. I would have blowed it up. See what the hell they talking about. This then the damn purse, a scrap on the damn tongue, damn legs, and half of arms and shit just floating in the air. The man didn't have no arms to hold up the damn person or nothing. Shit, what you get mad at me for? Shit, hell, I the hell shit. Give a damn hell. I don't give a damn. What do you do? In New York, in certain places, Mr. J, you have to actually go through the trial, find all the mishaps and stuff in the case during the trial, and find out if the judge is being bogus, the prosecutor's withholding evidence. If you can find that all out, but then that's gonna be a long process. Sometimes it take a year or two for that. They let get the murders out. City official post bond for and can't rob. There's no case of law. It's outstanding for it not to be acknowledged as who he is really is. It's sad, but if we can get to the mainstream media, the only way we can get to the mainstream media is make some noise. We have to make some noise other than behind the screen. I already got my bags packed. I got my money set to the side, and I'm ready to roll. I'm just waiting on some people, few people just to say, hey, this is the date. I'll be like, all right, I'm coming. Shit. I know it's gonna be a problem with this man up in here, but I'm gone, baby. Shit. I already told him shit. Yes, it's and plus they got a lot to do. What's going on? Yeah, everything is gonna be. I'm telling you, everything is gonna be bagged up. Like, you know, even little cases that I'm dealing with here, they've been pushed back, and we got to go in, and we're gonna do a Zoom. We're gonna go over everything. We're gonna go over the process and stuff like that, and hopefully they don't push it back anymore. So I'm like, damn, now come on, we just need a date. Shit, do we need to Zoom? Sleep on the ground. Yes, baby. Stephanie, yes, we gotta hit them streets. Somebody advised me to go to the courthouse here in Houston, and a bunch of us go to Houston with our little deal free Robert, but no, if I do that, I'd rather do it in DC. I'd rather get in front of the White House in DC. Okay. I received it, so let me download it. Oh, so this from Michael. This from Mike. I guess they trying to be fair with the judge. I guess if they go off on the judge, hell, it'll probably be a problem, honey. I don't know. I just don't know. Ooh. I'm just gonna do a screenshot and then I'm gonna upload it from on my computer. Let me call you on the other one, 312. Let me get this let me do this screenshot real quick. I'll call you on the other phone. I'll call you on the other one. I'm gonna call you 312. Let me. Oh Lord Jesus, what y'all planning on doing out this weekend? Looking at the curtains and stuff, social media. Let me call you on this other phone. Let's see. Blind is a damn bad boy.
Hello.
You're live with TBD.
Oh, hey, live.
What's going on? What's going on, 31?
I don't know if you've seen it or not, but I had typed it in the chat that, you know, when the last time he went to court, the judge asked him for grounds of stating that he transmitted a disease, right? You was talking about it. But the judge told them that they need to provide credible evidence. And the goofy sat there and said it, that the evidence that they had, it could possibly help Rob. But due to the fact that they have numerous of devices, that's fake as hell. Because they ran in his property. When they in January, I think it was, and then they went in there again, and they found what they found which was music that was already done. That's what was on most of the devices. So when the judge told her to provide it, and she asked, like I was there. So this is not nothing that I heard somebody else say, because I heard her say it out of with my own 2 ears. She clearly was going back and forth with the judge. That, like, who argues with the judge? You don't make the judge mad. And literally, she had an attitude, and she was going back with the judge and saying, what is it that you need to come up with? She said, it's not for me to tell you, which is not. You said that he transmitted some diseases, so where are the medical records? Where is the proof that shows that he transmitted these diseases? Well, we already know that that's fake anyway. But she made an excuse. So the judge gave her time to come up with those paperwork, those documents. And I say, it's me saying this, I think if they don't come up by the time time is considered served, he done been in there 365 days, honey, in a holding cell. Okay? They can't keep holding him under non-credible evidence. Their case is weak. So with that being said, she got up until 45 days prior to the trial date to come up with substantial evidence to prove that he did this. Well, that case probably will be dropped because it's not credible. But the excuse that she used, the reason why, she told the judge they're not obligated to come up with substantial evidence. How about that? Let me not forget that part. That she got smart and told the judge that they're not obligated to, because they have hundreds and hundreds of devices to research for other evidence. Because the evidence that they have, it just might help them.
Yeah. So. And then it's been going on almost a year, and you're right, Miss Walker, because that's what I've been saying too. I'm like, to switch up right now, and they got to go through all this stuff. It's just, you know, add somebody to the collection of, you know, add more attorneys, more, you know, experienced attorneys, so everybody can go over these discovery and point out what they see that the other attorney has not seen, and they work together as a unit to help Robert in this case, you know, because kicking these these attorneys out right now, and then starting all over when you might be having your trial in September, that is crazy. It just you need to add more people.
Right, I get it. He don't need to, you know, just start all over. He do need some help though.
Yeah, he needs some help.
I can't stop it up. I mean, it don't even make sense.
Yeah, even from the beginning, 312, you remember I was saying, I said, I know he want to be the lead attorney, but add more people. That way you have more eyes. They might not, they might see something that you have missed, you know, you know, and you have more eyes. I said, even get kids that just came fresh out of law school, because they, you know the new laws, and they have you know, when they do the when they go to law school, they show them all these old trials and stuff like that, and they go over even the new laws. So it's something that the newbies could help the old ones, the old school with, you know, and be creative, and everybody eyes on it, you know, and assign this person to this here. Did you sign this person to that, and everybody is working on something. Y'all come together on with your notes and with the discovery on what you see and how we should go about it. And that's how that should work. Like, don't be stubborn in this case and be I'm the one.
He being selfish.
Yeah, I you know, but I can't say, because I don't know what them damn people doing behind closed doors. Only thing I can say, just add some more people to your roster, and let's get it, you know. Just
but I mean, I don't know what they're doing behind closed doors, but what I do see is that it's not working. That's what I see. I see numerous emotions being found.
How do you want to go live?
It's not working. You're not. I mean, who writes these motions among all of these attorneys that's on the watch they on the clock? Who's writing these Who's writing these motions to whereas you can't beat one, not even a possible, due to his situation? He's at more high risk than a lot of other people. I'm not saying that. His health issues not nobody else is just as bad, but he's not just a regular Walmart guy. You know, it's people that's been bonded out of jail because of COVID-19. Convicted, real life convicted murderers that literally have gotten statements from their attorneys.
Yeah.
Their whole attorney that's saying that they fear for their life because of COVID-19. And they letting them out.
And that's
literally.
I'm telling you, if he pay attention to the motion, I don't know if it was the judge, and I can't remember who said what, but there was a little hint. Hey, if you would have said that your client can't you can't go over his case, you know, due to the coronavirus.
You want this girl. The dumbest shit in the world.
No, I'm just saying, I'm trying to remember who said that. I don't know if it was judge, because I've been reading so much and looking at so much shit. I don't know who said what now without my notes. But somebody said, I'm not sure if it was the attorney, this attorney said this, or was it Ann in one of the motions?
Was it the lawyer the judge that was put in place?
It was no, but it was more of you would get a better response from that judge if you would have just went in and said, due to the coronavirus, and I'm not going into there, and it's getting close to his trial, we have to work with our client. Okay, if we provide X, Y, and Z for him. So my thing is also, Do he have enough money in his so-called defense fund where they can hire?
See, that's the problem. That's the problem. Right
Let me finish though. Let me finish saying what I'm saying.
Okay.
Do he have enough money? I'm not even gonna mention defense. Does he have enough money to hire Chicago police to stand guard in front of his apartment while he working with, for house arrest, so he can be able to work with his attorney, so he can be able to have his defense ready, so he can prove himself in this trial? Can they hire Chicago police enforcement to stand guard at his house? Can that be done? I need to look that up.
I've heard that. Texas, yes, I heard everything you was going to say. I've actually heard a such thing as in the beginning, if they didn't trust the fact that he can follow the rules, which that could have been added into the motions also. But he could, at that point it was. He will appoint an officer to guard the front to make sure that they can conduct all the traffic that's being taken place in and out, to make sure that he's following everything. I mean, he has not violated anything. Like if he agrees to, I think I've heard that he will agree to have the officer out there. Like they didn't even have to pay. They didn't even have to make sure that took place. That's how bad that he was willing to follow the rules and go by what he needs to go by in order to get done with the process of the case. So he's given his due process, and when his trial starts. I do believe that he will do that, and I do believe that can happen.
Not him, or will the judge? Will the judge allow that to let the Chicago enforcement?
That's what I'm saying. That's his attorney's
you saying him?
To push that.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. They have to push that. They have to emphasize on how strong. They got to be strong-minded about it. It's like they scared of her. I don't know. It's like they scared of this thing. And I know that's not your first. This might be your first biggest case, but I know it's not your first time going to support a federal judge. I know it's not. To me, it's like they just milking this man. I'm sorry.
So you think it's more the longer the case go, the more money we can collect?
Yeah.
You think that's
okay. Yes. People have agendas. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. There's nowhere in the world this man can't even get house arrest. House arrest? Come on now. Who writing these motions? The kids? Who doing it? I mean, where are you getting this from? But everybody knows so much that they right there with Rob. Why nobody helping the people that's right there with him? Why are they not helping these people with these motions? Send in a motion, put in attention, a motion, ideas. I mean, why? These people, I'm talking about the ones that's so close, that know so much, that's got so much intelligence about themselves. That's what I'm talking about. Because Rob ain't in trouble from Chicago. That's what they need to know. He in trouble in every other state that everybody got the rah-rah going. So how about y'all protesting y'all own state? How about that? Because they the ones got him in the jam. Chicago ain't got him in no jam, but Chicago got his back. That's what you got to know.
Well, I'm gonna tell you about New York, honey. You saying New York? New York. If you go to New York is like they will run over you. You'll know when somebody from out of town, because they're gonna be looking up at the skyscrapers and, hey, how you doing? And these New Yorkers gonna be walking over them. They don't give a shit. I'm just gonna be honest with you, and I'm telling you, I call and speak to my friends up there. I speak to my clients up there and shit like that. And I spoke to one of my New Yorker friends, and she was like, R. Kelly, we ain't nobody focus on no damn R. Kelly shit. We sitting up here going through this damn pandemic and shit. Hell, what the hell you talking about?
Yeah.
So that's their mind frame. So you like, it have to be a DC type thing. You could go to New York and march in front of the judge and chambers and all that kind of stuff and make noise to be, you know, be seen on mainstream media. But it have to be people that actually care. Because I'm gonna tell you, I'm just gonna be honest with you. New York does not give a shit. Okay? I'm just gonna be honest.
From somebody else, another state, I don't give a damn. You come from Illinois, oh, we're gonna make y'all pay. Yeah, we're gonna make y'all pay.
Yeah.
That's what that means.
Yeah, see, New York, though, I'm telling you, babe, because I call them all the time, like, is they saying anything? Is there anything coming up about Robert? And y'all get y'all questionnaires yet? Because they're gonna be sending a bunch of questionnaires, which matter of fact, I'm gonna call her back. I'm gonna call my client too, and I'm gonna see if they got their questionnaires, because they sent out questionnaires to these potential jurors to ask them questions just for Robert's case. I never heard of that one either. The first to hear.
All these kind of challenges they coming up with.
Yeah.
All these different challenges.
Yeah. And I think I put Court TV, I put it on the community channel on Texas Black Diamond ENT page. This is TBD page here. But her channel, I put they were talking about the jurors and the woman from New York that's actually over these cases and how they pick the potential jurors and stuff, how they study them and things like that. But like I said, anybody can sit there and answer what you want them to answer, just so they can be able to sit on that in that seat, so they can be nosy. But how do we know that these people coming in with an agenda? How we know these women are furious and they mad, or they part of the Me Too movement and I want to take him out? How do we know? That's the hardest question there. So you don't know who you picking to be a potential juror. We don't. So it's just like a any mini. You might have to just do an any mini mighty damn mo, because you don't know who you picking.
It really is. It's sad. I'm so over always talking about why come ain't nobody went down and vote her not in. First of all, she came in, Kim Fox came in doing what she needs to do for the community. Nobody knew nothing about no plan about her going against her own people. Yeah, obviously that does happen. But whoever thought she would go this far? People fail to realize them same charges that Donald Dumbass had trumped up against his back. Where you think they went? You think they flushed them? You think they tore them up? No, they had to put them charges on somebody. And guess who the victim? Guess who's the victim? Meanwhile, other people with RICO Act up under their name, you know, they getting it slid on over to him. So that's why so many charges trumped up on him. They know it's not him.
Well, I'm doing a segment. I'm breaking down different things. This damn video might be all over the place, but it's gonna be talking about different things, the RICO Act and some of everything. So that's gonna be a bipolar video, because I'm gonna be jumping from one thing to another, because this is what it is, a bipolar ass case. Okay, you got so much different personalities and schizophrenic shit going on. It's pathetic. So it's just like I said, or you just have to, if you in this, you in this, I'm in this. And you know, she punched me in the stomach. That third motion, denial, punched me in the stomach, took the wind out of me, but I woosah. So nothing else she throwing it now can bother me. And it's just like, let me kill their spirit for the weekend. Because it killed a lot of people's spirit. That third motion, denial, for him to get out, that killed a lot of people. They don't have a case. Oh Lord, child, it's a mess.
Coming up with all kind of scrambling excuses. All kind of scrambling excuses, and she's challenging him. And it's like, what is you doing? You know, she challenges the first bit, because they don't have a case. And what I've heard from the city officials, that eventually they're gonna have to let him go because the case is weak.
Well, you got to look at the New York. You got to look at they laws. That's the reason why old girl did what she did. Gloria Allies. She know how hard and strict they got these blindfold laws and everything. I'm gonna repost that about the blindfold law. They don't have to give you not a piece of discovery until they can give it to you within a week if they want to.
Well, okay, but they not going off that. By law, they got to give it to them. And they got to have all
study New York, study New York. New York law, they have the blindfold law. And they don't have to give you anything, your discovery, until the last minute. And you got people trying to fight that law. And you got attorneys now that's trying to go in and work with these men that's being dealt this hand. So they got free attorneys for them because it's not fair. And that's because these black men can't afford to get great attorneys. And so they have no choice. But how I can plead innocent or guilty on something I don't even know what I'm being held for, what I'm being charged for, when you're not giving me the discovery. You saying I'm being with Susie Lowe, but who the hell is Susie Lowe? Give me her name. Give me her picture so I can see who the hell she is, so I can fight my case. That's what's crazy with New York. How you gonna hold something back and ask somebody is they innocent or guilty when you holding back discovery and not allowing these people to see who the hell is trying to put a case on them? They're just like me, you know, accusing somebody on here. I haven't seen them ever in my life. I just see a screen name and I go and tell them that this person did something to me, and then, you know, Mr. J be like, who the hell is it? I need to know who it is because I never did anything like that. But they said, no, we can't give you this discovery and these names and stuff because we have this blindfold law and we not obligated to give you anything until a week before trial. So how can this Mr. J prepare for his trial when you holding back evidence and not giving him time to get investigators, to look up things, get DNA testing and all this stuff, you see? And that's what's not fair. You know, that's what's not fair. And that's one thing that they need to try to work on in New York is that the laws that New York has. That's the reason why that damn heifer did what she did. Because she knew it was going to be a hard case. Yes, they are trying to pass a New York law against the blindfold.
It's hard because they don't have nothing.
Yeah, that's what they need to, Teen. I know they fighting it now in New York. They trying to fight the blindfold law because the blindfold law is jacked up. Maybe I can look it up on here and let y'all see it. If y'all want to see what the blindfold law is and what it's about, let me know and I can look it up and we can post it real quick before I get off here. Or y'all can go back on Texas Black Diamond ENT and look at it. It's a ways down, but it's the blindfold law. And it's talking about the blindfold law. I broke it up into pieces because it was somebody else's video. But it breaks it down. It's crazy. When we need to find a good private investigator that's come up with the dollar child. Miss Walker, I'm gonna tell you what makes that hard when you dealing with money. And I said this to one of the followers, and she still had an attitude with me because I said I wasn't gonna deal with money. I wasn't going to promote nobody's money or anything like that. And they were mad at me, but because of all the racket that's going on and the scheming and all the kind of bullshit with money, I don't even want to deal with it. But hopefully his attorneys got, you know, private investigators scooping around somewhere sniffing. You know, we only can put out what we know. And like I said, I don't know everything. I will not sit here and pretend that I know everything about this case, everything about lying ass accusers. I'm not going to say that. I'm only going to say what I know. So I don't know what they're doing behind the scenes. And let's just hope that his attorneys are doing what they're getting paid to do. And hopefully they don't want to be embarrassed. You know, hopefully She don't.
Embarrassing right now. It's embarrassing right now. R. Kelly is worth so.
Well, okay. You know what? And matter of fact, I think
they treat him like he's somebody that can't post bond.
Mm-hmm. You know what?
That's beg for commissary. That's how they treat him. When they know that he can depend, he got his own commissary. He got his own. They know this, and that's one of the reasons why he can't get out. Because I believe that number one, they put that doggone defense fund out there so bold and loud, you know. But then his lawyer get on the TV and say he broke. But then they get on here and want to volunteer taking money for him when it shouldn't be no money taken. Okay, it ain't nobody's business. Wherever his money is, however his lawyer's getting paid. But why would you initiate something like that? But the judge to do just what she's saying. Now she wants to initiate, oh, he's a flight risk. How in the hell can he be a flight risk? You know why? Because if they sitting out here pushing a defense fund and acting so possessive like they acting, who's to say that she didn't use that against you? Twist it around to say he's a flight risk. Because his supporters will make sure that they can get him up out of here. When everybody knows that that's a lie. But they can do whatever they want to do off of what you put out there. So that's why it was never a good idea to put up a defense fund, raising money on his behalf. He ain't never asked nobody for no money.
Well, hell, we know it's a damn lie because we ain't trying to send Robert nowhere, baby. We want him to be acquitted, found not guilty, so he can come and do some damn concerts for our black asses and yellow asses and orange asses and green asses. We want to see him back on the stage because it ain't, if we keep him out of the United States, how the hell we gonna see him? Because I ain't getting on nobody damn flight going to nobody other damn city.
But that's what I'm saying. They can use anything like that.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
They donated this and they donated that. Okay, so where's those folks? Where they at? Where's they at? And then you put in that the lawyer is responsible for all this crap. So who's to say that the judge won't say, oh, okay, they want about that bad because they're gonna try to get him away. No, he'll flight risk. He can't go nowhere. When ain't nobody, the flights ain't even going nowhere. They're not. The airplanes ain't moving. Not for him. So why would it's just some things that should not be done.
I don't think Robert would take. I don't think Robert would take any chance of doing that. Just think about it.
They're never going to do that. No,
because
but they can say whatever they want.
Yeah, they're gonna say that. Yeah, but to me, just thinking about the person that he is, his life is his music. His fans is his life. Being on the stage is his life, and that's death right there. If he go overseas, where he gonna do concerts where? He gonna do his music where? Without somebody blackmailing him and shit. Okay? He'll be looking back and looking around and shit all his life. There won't be no life for nobody. It's like you in prison. So why would he run off and try to hide in the middle of nowhere? That's not a life. The man fighting for his life. Why would he run off? But it is what it is. This woman here is I keep telling y'all, and I spoke to my friend. She makes shoes for like design shoes for celebrities and stuff. She even did shoes for Lil Troy for his birthday party. I paid, had her to make him some tennis shoes, but she designed shoes for celebrities in New York. And I asked her about the judge. She said that's one of the meanest ass judge you would ever want to deal with. She said they gave him a fucked up. She said fucked up. A fucked up judge. And they knew what they were doing when they assigned her. She said that's the meanest ass judge. You don't want to step on her shoes. And I said, people, saying right. I said, what you feel about it? I said, I ain't trying to poke the bear. She said if they write that judge and get on her bad side, y'all just made it worse for that man. That's what my friend said up there in New York. I asked her about that term, the judge said she's a mean ass heifer.
I did read an article when R. Kelly first met up with Doug Fresh, and they was talking about connecting rap and R&B together. A lot of their appointments never got connected. That's why I believe that they did do some tracks together or whatever, and I believe that song came off. I believe I Could Fly soundtrack, and some of the beats off of it. I just don't think R. Kelly cared because he wanted like that speech he gave. We need to start coming together. Okay, that's always been in his heart to do. You know, connect the rap and R&B together as coming from them. So I just believe it in my heart that he actually did write music for them. He didn't care about the credit because it was to benefit them.
You still heard what Bow Wow said? They tried to bash him about Bow Wow, and Bow Wow had to come to his defense. He was like, no, he gave me my credit. You know, I'm like, y'all always trying to find something to discredit this man about. I mean, what more do y'all want? Even them daddy pappies and these damn delusional mad ex-employees and wannabe girlfriends and stalker fans. You know, what more do y'all want? He's locked up. He been served indictment. That's what y'all claim that y'all wanted. So sit your ass back. Why y'all have to constantly go on social media and shit and steady put out bullshit if y'all feel like y'all shit is credible? Because if my shit is credible, I ain't got to go through all that. You know, if my truth is my truth, I just want to have my day in court. I don't want to speak to you, TMZ. Fuck you, Lifetime Alive, and anybody else, CNN. I don't want to talk to nobody. I will have my day in court. I will have my day in court. But Miss Connor, as far as what that attorney told you, that is true. It'll be different if the judge was going to make the decision and hear the evidence and make a plea of innocent or guilty. But the juror's going to make that decision. Only thing that judge is going to be is a referee. Now, if she be fair, if she going to be fair with his defense, we don't know. We'll see if they still going to have it, live. We'll see. So
yeah, because she's weighing out her options when it comes to both sides. But I just believe that a lot of it's gonna get dismissed because they're not credible.
Yeah.
That's why they're sticking to stuff that has a strong back to it. You know, and it's able to stick. But it's not credible because you're not coming up with substantial evidence to prove it. And then you turn around and ask us, what is it that you need to prove? Well, that's something that you need to figure out because you are the one that's appointing that he transmitted it. So you have to prove otherwise.
Yeah, my thing too.
You ain't got no proof.
My thing too, 312 with this, because they examined him. They did a physical as well with Robert, and all this stuff leaking out, just to humiliate him. If he had herpes, I would think they would leak that out too. He not just the high blood pressure, might have high blood pressure, anxiety attacks and things like that. But we checked him. He's positive for herpes. I know that shit like that'll be leaked out in a heartbeat. And usually when you go into a prison or a jail or a holding, I'm not even gonna say he's in holding. They got Robert in holding, waiting for trial. He's not in jail. He's not in prison. Because a lot of people are like, oh, he's in jail. He's in prison. He's in holding.
He's not even in uniform.
Yeah.
So he's not even in proper uniform. Because the proper uniform for MCC is khaki, tan. And he's in an orange suit. And that's for Cook County. That's 26 in California. He's not at 26.
Yeah, he's in holding.
California wears orange and MCC wears tan. So that's the real crazy part. They treat him like a dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
In the federal jail with a county suit on. That means you're not credible. That's what that means.
And just because they didn't I know I was watching it when they were saying, I was looking at the information where they were saying for the prosecutors to come up with these medical records. They's like, we can't get them, we don't have them. She's like, no, you can get them. Because she was agitated. She looked like she was agitated, like y'all playing some games. So that's Chicago. Now, if we had a judge like Chicago judge, like New York, how it's like that, it'll be something different. Cause seems like to me, the judge in Chicago is like, I'm not taking no sides, but I'm not for no bullshit. Cause y'all prosecutors playing damn games. Y'all talking about medical records.
People, I mean to cut you off. So half of your people that was over here, it must be for the bozo because your numbers went down.
Oh well, this
he lied. He lied. So they over here thinking like they fuck. I'm just so sick of that.
Well, I don't worry about that. I don't even look at them numbers, child. Everybody go. Yeah, I just came on anyway for the read but she answered back to the RICO. So the RICO will go on, you guys. So New York trial will continue. They have not dropped the RICO case, so there will be a RICO New York trial. Okay. That's what that was about. So I wanted y'all to, look at it, go over it. I'm going to download this video so y'all can go back and read it. And then we'll come back and put our notes together. But my thing that tripped me out, she said, she's going to treat this as if it was true. Okay. So that messed I ain't going to say it messed me up. It fucked my head up. I'm going to just put it like that. Yeah. Well, all right, you guys. Thank you for stopping by this emergency drive by. Y'all, I will have a drive by in a heartbeat. Drop the comments down below and let me know how y'all feel about what Judge Ann had to say in this RICO in this STD. And why are we not holding these females accountable for not practicing safe sex anyway? Okay. So maybe if y'all get harder on these women as well, maybe it can be some safe sex going around. You ain't got to worry about all these STDs because they playing with their own life, regardless of who it is. Regardless. Even with me. I think my man, I don't think my man is cheating and stuff, and and just pray to God he's not stepping out. But we here together and he go out there and he slip up and he don't use safe sex and bring something back to me, hell, I'm gonna hold his ass accountable, but I'm gonna be holding myself accountable because sometimes you just can't trust the man you sleep beside these days.
I see what you say.
I said,
I've been accused of giving someone herpes, but I've never had it.
But all right, y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all later. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm gone. I'll talk to you later, 3-1. What are you saying? I'm not saying. You went on my other channel, so I was trying to remember who I was. My mods on Texas Black Diamond channel. Y'all on TBD channel over here, so TBD trying to put they want to step out and then step out. Child, let's start holding these women accountable. Everybody, we got to start hashtagging. Hold your own self accountable for your own actions. That's what we need to have. We need to come up with some good hashtag. We need to come up with some good hashtag. So y'all have a good one. I'm out of here. I don't know who live. I don't want to interrupt nobody live because I wasn't planning on it. Even though if we did schedule, people still gonna go live over you anyway. But anyway, anywho, y'all have a blessed one. And as always, just love yourselves. Give yourself a hug. Look yourself in the mirror and smile and say, I love you. You is the most beautiful thing on this earth. Love yourself always. I'm out of here in peace, baby. Peace. I'll get back with y'all.